Thutha wa igoti gukorwo rikiuga muthenya wa ira ati mwaho wa Azimio niguo bataire gukorwo wi mwaho uria wi wa majority kuona niguo wina ambunge aingi kuria bunge-ini ya gibururi. Riu itua riu ri igoti ni ugwati munene muno makiria kuri mutongoria wa bururi President William Ruto. Kuona riu President William Ruto no akorwo agikora aki-impeachwo thengia wake gukorwo aki-impeach mundu ugwitwo Rigathi wa Gachagua, guku President William Ruto Onake no akorwo akiingatithio ni ambunge itanakorwo ngikumenyithia ndeto ici makiria na iria ratuma mundu ugwitwo Ruto gutuike ati araikara na guoya o undu umwe na haho ni kurigwo ni atia hihi ugukorwo gwithie na mbere. Ni no nguhoya na itio kinene muno makiria witikire gukorwo ugisubscribe thini wa channel ino itu, na please ndugakorwo ukiriganirwo ukihinya kengere niguo kamukagira mohoro ukiri wa mbere hindi ciothe riria twakorwo tugikirira maria marathie na mbere gukorwo makihanika kana gukorwo magikunuka guku thiini wa bururi uyu witu wa Kenya na nenda-ini cia ukinyaniria. Thutha wa ngwataniro ya Kenya Kwanza gukorwo makiuga nio aingi kuria bunge-ini ya gibururi na gwakorwo magika maundu kuringana na uria President William Ruto arakienda gukorwo matekuko makiuria mukenya wa kaida ona hanini na President William Ruto gwikaga uria arakienda, kuona undu wothe enda ukorwo kihitukia kuria bunge-ini ya gibururi uyituka ata gubucia kwa ritho, kuona ena ambunge aingi a Kenya Kwanza na aria magikoragwo mwena wake thiini wa bunge ya gibururi gwituika nginya amwe ni akorirwo akimagura kwena mwena uria wa Azimio, na nio makoragwo makimuteithĩrĩria gukorwo akihitukia mawatho na gukorwo akiruta nginya mundu ugwitwo deputy uria wari munini wa bururi mutongoria wa bururi niwe deputy president former deputy president Rigathi wa Gachagua. Muthenya wa ira thutha wa igoti gukorwo rikiuga ati speaker wa bunge Moses Wetangula aikarire giturwa kia mugaru wa watho, kuona ndangikorwo speaker wa bunge na ningi gutuika ati ni mutongoria wa kiama guku bururi-ini, na makiria igoti rirakorwo rikiuga thirikari ya President William Ruto ino ya Kenya Kwanza nio ina bunge anini ikiringithanio na ngwataniro ya Azimio gigatiba. Undu riu uratuika mutukite utungite mundu ugwitwo President William Ruto igutha rinene muno makiria nginya kinya handu hagatuika ati Ruto araikara na guoya o undu umwe na haho, kuona riu kuona arakiuga ati President William Ruto mena thirikari yake ya Kenya Kwanza makoretwo magika maundu mugaru wa gatiba ya gabururi, na uguo ni kuga ati kiama kia ODM kungituika watho no ajio gukorwo ukirutithio wira no giciririe uria kingi gukorwo gikigaruruka mundu ugwitwo President William Ruto, na makiria gikorwo gikako kikimuruta kana gikorwo gikimwagagia na gikorwo gikika maundu maria ODM yona matakiri mega maya mekagwo ni President William Ruto kana mwaho wa Kenya Kwanza matanakorwo makinyitana na magithondeka thirikari ino ya iria makorwo magita road based government. Koguo kuona uwezekano munene muno makiria mundu ugwitwo President William Ruto akore haseke kuma kwi mundu ugwitwo Raila Odinga na Azimio la Umoja, kuona Azimio la Umoja kora gituika yari na ambunge aingi muno makiria, kuona riu ati ambunge ci watho ci wakorwo ugitukio na mundu ugwitwo Raila Odinga kone na majority leader mwena uria wa bunge, ni kuonania ni magikoragwo magithumbura thirikari kana ni makorwo magikocoa thirikari na njira nene muno makiria. ODM kana Azimia ingikorwo igikania mundu ugwitwo President William Ruto maundu maya mothe ni kuona njira iria magikorwo magika ya gukorwo igikenia mukenya wa kawaida na makorwo makihe mukana mundu ugwitwo President William Ruto na gukorwo makirira mundu ugwitwo mwananchi utongoria mwega na ndeto iragituika ndikiri hau, kuona hihi korwo watho ucio uratuirwo ni igoti no utuike no wakorwo gifuatwo na ni wajia gukorwo kirutithio wira. President William Ruto no akorwo akihagurwo akorwo aki-impeachwo na age gukorwo akirikia tamu yake ena mathaka ma wathani, kuona Azimio kana kiama kia ODM magiona utongoria wa President William Ruto ti mwega, kuona hihi ndaragikenia mukenya. ODM no meciririe gukorwo makinyitana na atongoria kihiri a gicigo kia Mount Kenya na makorwo maki-impeach mundu ugwitwo President William Ruto. Atongoria a Mount Kenya aria marathie na mbere gukorwo makihura utongoria wa President William Ruto ona thirikari ya Kenya Kwanza na makorwo makihanda motion uria bunge-ini ya gibururi na kuona speaker wa bunge ya ihinda riri ti Moses Wetangula angikorwo eheretio na speaker wa kiama kia ODM na ODM igaikorwo ikirehe speaker wa omweru na uria ungikorwo aumite muhwa-ini wa ODM. President William Ruto kuinukio no ekore akiinukio kana akiimpeachwo ta gubucia kwa ritho ni ODM thutha wa Kenya kuma kundu mwanya mwanya mangiona igutha riri mundu ugwitwo President William Ruto agikorwo akimatungia na no makorwo makimuruta thini wa wabici ya mugatheti kana president wa bũrũri witu wa Kenya. Watho ũrĩa ũrakorwo ũkĩrutwo ira gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ na hihi no meciririe mangi impeach mũndũ ũgwĩtwo Ruto rĩu aingĩ nĩ manjĩtie gũikia mĩhũa ngũrani ngũrani na niĩ nĩ ngũkorwo ngĩquote andũ maigana ũna maragĩkorwo makiuga harĩ ta ũyũ arĩkĩtie gũkorwo akiuga ũũ. And Francis M. Kosolosie akauga, since when did they pass a law against boying Mr. one-term president? And Abiton Shikuku akauga ni kama Ruto anawashwa na kuma. And Bernard K.E. akauga Ruto should know that no amount of arrest will make him get loved. People will still reject him and tell of his lies in front of his ears. Uongo will be the chorus going forward. And Nick Lee akauga Ruto looks wise until he start making decisions. Akauga a failed regime. Na Kenneth C. Korila kwa mwalimu wa ulimwengu hajali kama umelipa fees anakufunza tu. Na Honorable Titus Igutia kwa is being drunk a crime. Na modo ogweto Walter Akama aikorwa kiuka President Ruto, I quote, it's time to stop and reassess your approach. The youth are the future and their concerns should be taken seriously. It's important to engage with them positively and address their frustrations rather than dismissing them. Let's work together for a better future for all. And Amaina Karaoke kwa drunk and disorder in a market meeting where is the logic, reason and rational for this from a doctoral point of view. And Henry Bryan akawa doesn't make sense kama mtu wamekataa, you can't force them. The journey to a Munyoro continues. And Jimmy Moya akawa they should learn to listen. If they don't want to hear, then simply don't go to the meeting. And Amos Henry Ogacho abduction and arrest of poor fellow Kenyans youth. And Kibet Lagata akawa court pardons Isiolo youth. Githeri media mko ujinga sana. 64 youth arrested in Isiolo town and surrounding areas have been charged with offenses differing from drug trafficking and peddling, which they were accused of at point of arrest. And Amudo billionaires businessman Akawa Ruto, you can't force people to love you if they have rejected you. Na mwana wa Mogoya akawa aki polisi wanatumiwa vibaya sana walai. Na Kibet tu akawa is this still democracy? Na coach Keme yakawa 2027 kama sio mkale ni mkale tena kumi bila break. Na Emeze Bedayo akawa the president should revisit the central region of the country too. It's long and it's their democratic right to see the head of state. Na Ibrahim Rahim akawa Salasia ni kama alisema kweli mahali. Na Kipchumba Dennis akawa pure truth hit the president's uongo. Na skipper Fairness Wamero akawa Ruto must go and fall Badre Kujeni Mnibebe. Na Ebro Abdi, they can't wait for 2027 to vote him, but the president should be respected at all costs. You should use their common sense and not to allow it to be used by politicians. And Isaac Kamau, there was no other way, otherwise any penalty would increase the resistance toward the president. Imagine in 2 years time who would listen to him if things don't change drastically. And Fred Juma hakuna ulevi hapo, trust Ruto must go. And David Nyandie kaka swali ni nani aliyewapatia pombe. And Jumresh Dakaka akauga, I'm happy that Matiangi won't arrest anyone for advising his government. Na Fredrick Mwenda akawa hawa anakaa magaidi. Na Breed Guardian Okech akawa kweli kanaoma Mr. Mapromise Moses akawa NTV as another headline on the same news, wrong statement. Na Gaddafi Dimol MC Jojuang akawa pole ya nini akawa aikoro agikia moho wake na ukoro akiuga pole ya nini. na mundu gwitwo Josee kauga lakini ni aibu president mzima na Gen Z na Wambui John Kagoworia Koisio sa smart na tukorwo tugithoma ndumiriri cio ringi na Koech Kime yako 2027 ni kama sio mkale ni mkale kabisa, mtazoea 10 bila break na Evelyn Florence akawa siku itafika tu na Horona Borine Chepkoril akawa juice news wa Monyoro Enterprise TV na Justo akawa lakini ni aibu president mzima na Gen Z na Wambua John akawa wolia kuchunyasa smart na mundu gwitwo Peter Mitenga akawa Kenya politician hawataki kuambia ukweli na Lilian Mare agaikia muho wake akawa Aworo Ruto na Paul Geto akawa Fala na Mike Dizanko akawa I think arresting them is better than abducting them because they are freely na mundu gwitwo Victor Eliab Ward Game akawa those early days of primary school education, the class teacher would be seated somewhere at the corner of the classroom marking books or auditing his register. The class would go to pin drop silence that would not last more than 5 minutes before Kanyokelo farts or whispers something funny into the ears of his deskmate. The class would burst into laughter or frown all over. Problem was the teacher would raise his eyes and he who sees who meet his eyes. Na mundu gwitwo Joel Luvonga akawa warning plus ile ya Ruto ni ndeto yake ino kana ni ndeto ya kumakania kuonete president ile ya Ruto ni agikorwo akiuma muna uri wa Isiolo na imwana makiria kugitwika makiria imwana magana meri itina gikorwo ikionekana ringi kuria ikiri na ingira gikorwo gitore igotine na ria gikorwo igichanjo indo gigwitwo iragikorwo igichanjwo na kindu gigwitwo kunywa njohi na gukorwo ikiendia ndawa cia kurefia na kurehe gukorwo igithuma bara tumahitia ta tunini no ni magagikorwo makirekererio baadhi amwe no twagikorwo tukihoya thirikari ino ya president William Ruto itigane na maundu na abduction na ikorwo igithikiriria mwananchi wa kaida ginya muthenya ungi ni njitagwo Mwangi wa Mohoro.